Hey, this is Don from the Redbarnmodelworks. I'm just coming to you in response to Jason over at Blue Ox Model Shop. Just want to give you a little bit of my one-to-one toys. Down there, that's the Red Barn model from Redbarnmodelworks. This here, this is the big barn. This is where all my one-to-one toys are. Let's go check it out. So hey, let's go take a look at the crib. Go on in. We're here in, like I would like to call, the big shop. This is where all my one-to-one toys are. You gotta kind of excuse the mess here. We're still moving in per se, trying to get this place organized. But there's a lot of tear out that I gotta do in order to make it the way I want it. So let's take a look, like you can excuse the mess. This is the ass end of my one-to-one toy that I got. It's a combination would be of my late father's white 77 Dodge van and a combination of my high school van. It's the 77 Shorty, little 3/4 ton. Next up is going to be my 68 F100. It's basically a buddy of mine's old truck that it was him and his father's project. He drove it through all the way through college and through where we actually met up together at work, and I tried for several years to get it, and then it all of a sudden became a chance where I was able to buy it from him. It's going to be basically a tribute to my father and carry on him and his father's dream of this truck being back on the road with both of their ideas. I don't know if you can get around here too well. It's kind of still hard to get around. This is my 73 Squire wagon. It was my basically my car that I got out of, that I bought right out of bankruptcy. Then I put several years, since probably around 2008 is when I started really getting into it, started cleaning it up, getting into car shows. It's got about 65,000 original miles. And I don't know if I can get, yeah, I can't get it open.
I might have to pop the hood inside.
She's being temperamental. But like I said, it's 73,000 miles on it, and the interior over here is all original interior, original paint on the car. I mean, as you can see, I mean, the seats look like still off the showroom. So that's my baby. And then behind us here, we have a 72 Squire. I bought from a friend of mine that had to move to Kentucky and couldn't take her with him, so I ended up getting it from him. And got it all the way out from the west. All these vehicles came from West Coast to Midwest when moved here. This is like I say, 72. It's the first year of the wagons for the Ford Pintos. So I mean, this is the project. This is a wolf in sheep's, will be a wolf in sheep's clothing. This here is the one we call Pumpkin. It's a 1975 Ford Pinto sedan trunk model. It's originally was a California car. It had sat for 17 years, and I got to go with a late friend of mine that we did some pinto trading, and he was big on the streets in Portland, street racing pintos. It took him less than 2 weeks to have it up and running after it had been sitting for 17 years. This one's got a special place in my heart because I was trying to get it for several years. People would never sell it. Then finally, they wanted originally $4,000 for it, and after, not too long after, a few years after that, I got it for a righteous price, and I had to snag it real quick. But yeah, this is another special place. Over here, I have my 1978 Ford Cruiser wagon. This one, I had a chance to buy it with a bunch of parts. This one I bought because there was a thing with my late father that the next pinto was going to be his, but it had to have a 4-speed, and he wanted a cruiser wagon. Well, we were able to get this car. He didn't get a chance to see it because it was basically his car that we bought for him. Being that he was in the Air Force, this particular car is an all-white car with the blue stripe package along the. It's kind of faded, but it has this blue stripe package here, and there's a blue stripe package along the bottom here. This is a fun little car to drive. So basically all of my vehicles, in which I have, all have their own story, all have their own personalities, and that's about it. Thanks for checking it out here, and if you like what you see, like, subscribe, and come on back to see us. Thanks.